Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So friends, we have two openings to discuss in this video. One from the Deloitte for the Business Technology Analyst. It's for the freshers. And another from Amazon as Software Developer Engineer Grade 1. Okay, so both of them is applicable for the freshers and for most of the graduates. So let's discuss in full which branch and which batch can apply for that. So before that, I would like to request you to subscribe our channel and activate the bell icon as well, so that you get the notifications regarding any videos that we upload at the right time, because especially these hiring kind of videos, the link will be only applicable for a certain period of time. So after that, the company will withdraw that. So it is very important you should get to know at the right time, apply it at the earliest as soon as you get to know about it. Okay, so if you could subscribe and motivate us by giving the feedbacks through the comments, mails, whatever, we will be very grateful for you, as well as we'll try to bring the content that you are eagerly waiting for. Okay, so let's straight away get into the opening. So let me start with the Deloitte one. So they are hiring for the Business Technology Analyst, L1 and L2 production support, and the location is Hyderabad. Okay, so coming in detail to that, you can see the education on the background, that is college course, BE, BTech is what they prefer. And key skills required will be proficiency with MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, excellent written and oral communication skills, comfortable working in dynamic team environment where projects and deadlines are often required multitasking and flexible work schedules. Okay, and self-starter with solid analytical and problem solving skills, high level of attention to detail, ability to execute and deliver project deliverables on budget and on time, and multitask in a dynamic environment, ability to integrate rapidly with existing team, good personal organization skills, ability to interact with individuals at all levels of organization, strong commitment to customer service, understanding SDLC, basic skill on XML, XST preferred. Okay, so in key skills desired, they have mentioned very basic skill, very basic like Excel, PowerPoint, communication, and basics of software development lifecycle. It is not like you should know one programming language in detail for this support. If you know how this technology work, how the product cycle is going on, if you could gain the knowledge from that in a short time by getting into Deloitte, then that's more than enough. So since they have mentioned only for BTech graduates, any branches who has the key skills desired mentioned by them, you can definitely try. Okay, so make sure that you have your resume have enough points from this key skills desired, as well as from the job description that you apply. Okay, so if you have that knowledge, if you have the skills, then if you belong to any specialization, it's completely fine. Okay, so next you can see how you will grow. You can see that and just know how Deloitte will help you to grow, being like personally. Okay, and in here they haven't mentioned about the particular batch criteria, so any batches can apply. Okay, any batches 2022 batches can really apply to that. And you can see the key job responsibilities: work with tier 1 support, then identify gaps and determine solutions to drive efficiency, utilize applications such as MS Excel, PowerPoint to generate metrics and develop actionable recommendations, provide support to engagement teams, gain exposure to complex tasks, participate in requirements gathering, work with product manager to facilitate releasing testings. Okay, so it's a support technical kind of job, but not programming like coding kind of job. Okay, so to apply for that, you can click on this apply now button. And if you're a first time applicant, you can create your profile. So obviously creating your profile includes your personal information, then if you have any work experience like months in the internship experience or whatever, you can provide that, and your education details, your resume part and all. Okay, so if you have already a profile under Deloitte, you can probably use that, and you can make the necessary updates for this opening and apply it again. Okay, so this is how you apply for Deloitte. You have the options like this: apply with LinkedIn, copy and paste resume, or you can already log in, personal information, job specific questions, additional information, then review and submit. So these are the sections for the application. Okay. Being a fresher, you can get the starting CTC around 4.5, 5 plus LPAs for the support engineers in Deloitte. So according to the months of experience and all, you can have a variation like your internship and all these. Okay, it varies from person to person. So this is a starting CTC provided. So this is a very good opportunity for all the specializations in BE, BTech branches. If you are trying to get into the support kind of job, it is not coding related, but obviously it's technology, it's IT related job. Okay, so it's very good in terms of CTC or in terms of exposure, in terms of the job role and everything. So please to apply it at the earliest. Okay, so next let's discuss about the opening from Amazon. So Amazon is hiring for software developer engineer 1, and the location available is Karnataka. And you can see here the basic qualification is programming experience with at least one modern language such as Java, C++, or C hash, including object-oriented design. Okay, so very basic when it comes to programming. If you have basic programming skills, then you can definitely apply to this. Now, the preferred qualification will be the ideal candidate will be a leader, quick learner, and be able to work independently. He or she should be able to cooperate in a very fast-paced environment where the time to hit market is super critical. The candidate will need to balance technical leadership and savvy with strong business judgment to make the right decisions about technology choices. Okay, so this is the preferred qualification. It's about all your interpersonal skill. Okay, so if you have skill to go for that, then this platform is obviously for you. And you can see the job description summary. If you just go through this, you can know about, like, you will be closely working with all the sections of software development life cycle, all the cycles. So you need to know about that, and you need to have a business idea about Amazon as well. So these are the basic things that you should have in. So we're very strong at any of the programming skills. So this is what that we should keep in mind. Like if you want to get into a software developer engineer to a code role in any of the leading companies in the world, it is not necessary that you should know like more languages. You should know like plenty of programming languages. It's like if you know one language and if you know it very well, then you have the opportunities. Okay, you have immense opportunities around. So in here too, Amazon have clearly mentioned they just want you to have at least one modern language, just at least one. If you know more, it's completely fine, but at least one is what they're expecting. Okay, so this is indeed a very good opportunity. So everyone try. And here they haven't mentioned you should belong to the final year or so. So any batches can try applying. Obviously, the first preference will be the trending batches as of now, that is 2020, 2021, and 2022 people can also try applying to that. Like most of them would have been get into their final semester, but most of them would be still in your first semester of your last year. So according to that, you just tried applying to that. Okay, so obviously they will forward you to the for the selection process. So it's very important to go through that. Okay, so this is about the software development engineer role in Amazon, the eligibility criteria. And as per estimation, the SDE, that is software developer engineer 1, which is having less than 1 years of experience, is having a CTC around 13 plus LPAs. It's greater than that. And we have so much people around us itself who's having 30 LPAs, being a fresher. So this is a range, like 13 plus LPAs is a range. According to that, it too varies. Okay, so according to your knowledge, your skill level, everything, it too varies. Obviously, it's a very, both the jobs that I've presented today is very prestigious. One, both of them belong to technology field, both of them belong to IT sector. So one is a code developing programming kind of, another is non-programming kind of. Non-programming in the sense, it's also a kind of programming only, but it is more of functional, it's more of technology, those kind of aspects. Okay, I think you got my point. Both is related to programming only, but that is core into that. Another is support kind of. Another one is developing, another is support kind of. Okay, so according to your interest, you can opt the thing. And obviously, if you apply now, you will have some time to prepare and brace yourself. So if you really found interesting for both the jobs that I've presented today, you have the time right now to apply. And after that, like develop yourself. Okay, bring yourself to the standards of both the companies. That is very easy only if you could spend your time, if you're ready, if you're mentally ready to hard work, then with a short time you can raise yourself to the standards, and obviously you can get into this. It's not a great task. And one thing I would like to remind is everyone who's working in the top notch companies in the world, like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, whatever, all the employees are not the high scholars, like in the sense, are not the people who got 100 marks on 100. They are average students as well. In college level or in the graduation, they would have got, they will be just average in grade, in grades, scores that have they scored in CGPA for the graduation. There are average students. But what really matters is your skill. That is very important. So if you found interesting, if you find interest towards any of the skill or any of the job role description or any of the eligibility criteria when you compare the job roles of different companies, then that opening is yours. That is your career sector. So just rate your standards for that. The syllabus thing, obviously giving you a foundation to develop your skill. It's not enough. Okay, so you know that in a year, lakhs of students are passing out with getting the marks for the same syllabus, studying the same thing, knowing the same thing. So what makes you stand apart from the crowd? Okay, what makes you one from the millions of the crowd? So that is what we just want you to know. Okay, so that is one company, if they're considering the students, it's not from this country alone. There will be so much people around the world opting for that particular opening. So it can be lakhs, it can be crores, it can be million. It completely depends. So even if it's 10 people, even if it's 100 people, even if it's 1,000 people, what make you stand out of the crowd is what is really important. Okay, so make sure you stand out of it. Don't rely on the syllabus alone. There's nothing. You are just equal to everyone who's lakhs of students passing out on the same year. So to stand out of the crowd, it is very important you polish your skill and knowledge. Okay, so friends, so raise up to that, apply to the earliest before the link get expired. So in case if you have any queries, please do let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely try to bring out that, and suggestions regarding the video content, well, welcome to the comment section. So until I come up again, everybody stay safe, stay happy, and stay tuned to Online Study for You.